Morning, boys and girls. Today we're going to talk about density. Density is how close together the molecules are in a substance. So today we're going to do an experiment about density. The density between cold water and hot water. This experiment's going to show you the difference. We'll have to figure out why it does the things it does. First of all, I'm going to put cold water in this front jar. I'm going to fill it clear up to the top. Now this is an experiment that you don't want to do on your own, only with adults. And then I'm going to put cold water in this back jar. So I have cold water in 2 jars. In the 2 cold water jars, I'm going to put some blue food coloring. One in this one, and a couple drops in this one. Next, I'm going to use very, very hot water. So this is only for adults to help you with, because the hot water can burn you very badly. So as you can see, this water is very hot. Maybe you can think about how you know it's very hot. There's something happening whenever I'm pouring it that didn't happen whenever the cold water was being poured. Yes, you're right, it's steaming. Okay, now I've got the hot water in the jars. In the hot water, I'm going to put some yellow food coloring. So hot is yellow, cold is blue. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to lay one of these little sheets across the top of each jar. Now this is the tricky part. I'm going to take this front blue jar with the cold water in it and flip it over on its top to this one with the yellow or the hot water in it. Then next, I'm going to flip this one with hot water over on its top and put it on top of the cold water, just like this. Now, next I'm going to pull these out and see what happens with the water. See if you can tell the difference and maybe think about why it might have happened. Okay. Do you see the difference? The jar that had the cold water up here and the hot water back here mixed. The jar that had the hot water up here and I flipped the hot water on top of the cold water did not mix. I think it has to do with our word density. Cold water is more dense than hot water. Kind of a neat experiment. Where the cold water was on the top, it had to move that hot water to the top. That's how, whenever we put it in, it mixed because the cold water went to the bottom. Thank you. Have a good day.